hopefully with that we should all be live. I hope everyone's okay today. We're just going to be going for the new Scorbunny. I did the raid for Cinder Ace this morning. Got a couple of eggs ready. So we're just going to do some hatching. Cool. I've got some eggs now lined up at least. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a sandwich to boost the egg. Not egg power, is it hatching power? That's what I've got to find. Probably should have looked into all this before I started, but let's just have a look. To be fair, it won't take that long anyway to start hatching stuff, I don't think. But if I can find a sandwich, I'll do it. Go through some of the bits that we've got. No, hatching power now. Hey Nick, what's up? Surprised you're up at this time of day, without the kids especially. I don't think I have. I don't think I do. You did make it. Thank you very much for coming. How was your evening last night after the kids got taken? Or was it today? They come and got fetched at 2, is it? They're being fetched today. Right, I need to swap you for you. And you for you. Pop that in there. Excuse me. I'm just going to run around and try and hatch some eggs for a little bit. But you actually feeling better today? I know you said you were a little bit run down. Sleep over last night. I finally managed to sleep at 5 AM. Jeez, what were they doing? I would not have stayed up. Were they just like screaming all night, or was you just up all night worrying? A little gimme girl. I'll take him. Oh, 5 points, nice. Oh yeah, I don't need that hatching power, look at that, that was so quick. I'll do. I went to sleep once if I couldn't sleep. I'll say. Oh, he's so cute. I want a shiny one. I mean, to be fair, when I was that age, I don't think I ever slept, to be quite honest. I mean, I'd have probably been staying up doing stuff like this probably all night. Probably not this, probably would have been like Call of Duty or GTA or something like that. Might do it on the routes actually, just in case any random shotguns pop up while I'm hatching, so I don't miss anything. So if they're being collected today, then what are you doing for the rest of the day? You're literally just sleeping. I hope this is a quick egg. The last ones I did took like 300, 400 plus. I know that's about the odds for them, but yesterday I had so much luck on the stream. I think I got like 6 or 7 shinies. I failed one by accident because I killed it. Killed it with a weather effect. I decided to throw out a Tyranitar which whips the sandstorm and it causes like 1 damage. And he was left with 1 HP and I just completely forgot. But hey ho, I still got it. It would have been a duplicate anyway. But I'm going to release them as I'm hatching them, otherwise it's going to take me forever later on if I have to hatch like 300 of them. Don't want to be staying there that long. Busy pub with Sam and T-Ren. Oh, you are busy? It is actually quite sad that you've got more of a social life than me, but personally, I think that's by choice anyway, because I'd rather not. Josh keeps trying to make me feel guilty about not going around New Year's, and he's had to cancel the party because I didn't want to go. It's not specifically I didn't want to go to Josh's, I just didn't want to have to leave my house. I mean, I'm probably not going to be streaming over the next couple of days anyway, especially the weekend. I mean, I might throw a stream in maybe on Sunday, definitely be on Monday, even though Amy's off, but I might be able to get away with later on in the afternoon stream on Monday. I'm spending most of the day here, so it won't be too bad. Oh. I'm definitely a home pod. I want to stay here all the time. The only place I feel happy and safe. Strangely enough, I'm not actually dreading going back to work, as bizarre as it sounds. I'm not actually that scared of it. I thought I would be. I thought I'd be like dead annoyed about it. Absolutely. Oh, check this out as well. I've got a little voice mod. I've become a god. I sound like Steve when he comes down with the job cards. I want more. Always more. I love that. It's ridiculous. It's so weird though, because my headset is feeding my mic back all the time, so I get my original voice and the modded voice on top of it, so it sounds really weird. It didn't come through like that, did it? I need to figure out why I can hear my mic through my headphones and through my setup as well. Because to be honest, I don't like listening to myself talk. I don't know why anyone else would. No, not at all. Oh, that's good then. Yeah, I need to figure out why it's backfeeding. I don't know. I think it might be just my computer itself. I automatically set up to put the mic through whatever I'm listening to, and then it's doing it again through the stream. Wait, that one's miles away. What's it gonna be? Our little docky pet. The blue one. Oh, I love that so much. It's brilliant. Oh man. I don't actually know if they've got different abilities. Is there anything on this? The Scorbunny. I don't know what they've put through with it. I think Scorbunny was actually my starter in Sword and Shield. Yeah, it was. No, it wasn't, sorry. The second one was. Second time I played through, but I chose Grookey first time. I need to get the Pokemon, is it Home? I think it's Pokemon Home. You can start transferring all your Pokemon over. So I can start breeding them down, but I don't know when the update's coming out. I think it's already come out, actually. Or it's coming out in line with this. I think that's all the eggs. Yeah, it is. I got one girl in all that. I won't mind a female Scorbunny. It's dead cute. Especially when it gets the gold little ears and stuff. It's dead cute. What pub you going to tonight? Don't mind me asking, you going to Hillary's favourite? You're going to go Shippy's? Or you going the one round the corner from yours? Let's run this way for a little bit. I mean, any random shinies would be greatly appreciated. As long as it's not a cider. Yeah, there you go. I'm sure you might even see Hillary in there. She probably lived in there, to be honest. Probably been living there since we broke up from work. Know what she's like with the shippies. Oh, that threw me off then. I don't want to say what I thought that exhibit was doing then. I love Peachy. When I first... Oh, they're shiny. Little shot. Oh, no. It's hatching. I need the shiny Lechonk. It's right there. Come on, hurry up and hatch. You see that? You see the little pink pig? That's the shiny. I was saying in the last stream, I'm really surprised I've never found a shiny Lechonk because they spawn everywhere. Oh, look at it, beautiful. Let's get it in. I wonder if I can get in the hill ball. It's quite a low level. The pink. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Full odds. Shiny in the first. I don't even know. That's so quick. Right. My little porky pig, look. A Lechonk. Oh, I love it. I've got to have a look. Where is he? Oh, it's a she as well. I was almost going to say I could have nicknamed it after you, Nick, but that doesn't give off great vibes in terms of compliments, I don't think. Right, I gotta save that because I got the Lechonk. But now I just need to quickly change this on the stream to. I don't have the shiny model for Lechonk, but I'll have to just put him on. Wherever he's gone. Oh, it's a big. A Lechonk. Even though this is Italian, it's an Italian game, so it wouldn't be French, I don't think, anyway. But there we go, shiny Lechonk within, what, 5-10 minutes has it been? Just running around. This is why it's best. Some people do the egg hatching, like, there's like big batches of open land where nothing really spawns. But I always find it's best to do it here. Because even on the early routes, like I haven't got Hoppy, I haven't got the little spider. There's so many I don't have from this area, that even if I double up, it's not going to hurt. But that pink little piggy, oh, it's so cute. We're going to keep hatching eggs until we get the shiny little Scorbunny now. The voice break. I'm still not over my voice yet. Thankfully the coughing's gone a little bit and the sore throat has completely gone, but my voice is seeming to go with it now. I don't know why. A little run around for a bit. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Sip. Good job, we're friends. Well, that's why I didn't do it, you know what I mean? If we were, I don't even, no, yeah. Just friends, not even really good friends or close friends, no, fine. That's alright. That's the way you want to be. No, not today. That was from like 5 years ago, that was. But because it was the last donation, it comes up on the chat. I can't, it's like the most recent donation. Don't ask me why I stopped streaming if that's what I was getting. But the dude who donated that is my, you probably heard me talk about him at work, Jorg, my friend from Germany. He donated that a long time ago. He's a very, very generous person. Too generous sometimes. But no, he's a very good friend. I still keep in touch with him now, talk to him all the time. I can't believe that Lechonk was so front and centre as well, right under the tree. I can't actually, what's your name again? I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Tarantula, do you reckon that was? I don't even know. Yeah, he's a really good guy. Oh, little electric birdie. Is that all the eggs? Yeah, cool. Right, we'll batch release these again. I don't think they've released the ability to trade these yet. I know that the Cinder Race was in the raid, and that's how you get it, but I don't think they've put this on the global trade system yet, so you can't trade the actual pre-evolved forms. Don't know why I screenshotted them. Oh, everything's going wrong. So yeah, Nick, this was the controller I was talking about yesterday. It's a proper full-sized, decent controller. That's like a special edition one, but that's a wireless Switch controller. And they're about 40 quid, I think you can get them second hand for, which they're usually pretty good, to be fair. They don't really suffer with any issues, like the analog stick or buttons. They're really well made, to be fair, in case you're wondering to get one for yourself. But they are so much more comfortable to hold than the Joy-Cons, especially if you've got like bigger hands. So the Joy-Cons are primarily designed for kids, although the adults can use them. If you start using them in single form, it becomes a little bit difficult. I can't use the buttons on the top on the slide rail because they're just too small. It's like when I try and text on my phone, when it's on closed mode, all the buttons are so small I just end up sending nonsense. Close. That Pichu was looking a little bit darker than normal, which I'll after this hatch, I might have to go and check words today. Yeah, they're a lot nicer as well, Nick, to be fair. They feel a lot sturdier. Oh, no, it's not shiny. So, come back and start killing everything. They're good as well, to be fair. They charge using USB-C, so they don't even they don't need batteries or anything. They're all built in. And then it comes with a wire that can go in the back of the Switch. And then when the Switch is on, you can either use it plugged in or you can use the Switch dock to charge it. So it's pretty good, to be fair. It'd be alright for, you know, if Lachlan or Liv's playing and then you want the charge controller, you can do that without having to worry about it. So it's pretty decent. Well worth investing for a Switch. I was going to say one of those, one of the grips that I've got for mine would be an investment, but I don't think you're going to get Lachlan to get it off the telly for long. Oh. Stop me, jump then. He just throws the egg to the ground, just in case. Oh, another lechon. Not a pink one though, are you? Not like your brother that come and said hello earlier. Oh, sorry, sister. It was a girl. Sister. A little bounce sweet walking along. Literally bouncing. There's still some quirks in this game, but you gotta love it. Right, that's the last batch of those done. Not doing bad, we're already at 20 eggs hatched. There's a larger male to female ratio. I thought it was 50-50, but I seem to be hatching a lot more males than females. To be fair, I'm not really bothered about which gender it is. It's such a shame, it's so hard to see. But at that moment when I dragged over the eggs and dropped them in the inventory, I noticed it when I was in handheld mode. And if they'd have put shiny sprites in the game, so like all these eggs or the charcoal, if it's shiny, the sprite on the screen isn't shiny. But if it was, that split second, excuse me, when you move the eggs over, you can see them for a fraction of the second, all the icons under the eggs. It must be a glitch or just an oversight. But if they'd have put shiny sprites on, you could literally have just made a load of eggs, moved them into the inventory, and just paused the recording or anything, and you could just see, save having to hatch every single one. You could just find the one that's the shiny and then keep it, and get rid of all the rest. You wouldn't have to worry about it. It's just another thing like that Game Freak could have done, I think, with the icons and stuff, but I mean, probably a good job because everyone would just cheat and do that little drag and drop method and see everything. Excuse me a little bit. I wouldn't actually mind a shiny flesh thing, although I don't have one yet. I'm being called for Mario Kart. No worries. Have a good time, Nick. Thanks for popping by. Enjoy. And make sure you cream him like I do. Don't go easy on him at least. That's Salazzle. What's that doing up here? Oh, to be fair, I have like right out the view of stuff. Probably a bit far. Oh, I'll see you later. I just fell to my death while the egg hatches. Oh well. Shame, innit? Would that be a shiny on the ledge? No. Where am I? I'm going to be all the way down the bottom, ain't I? Oh, no, I landed on a nice soft little bit of the cliff on the side. And then, 2 more still. That's fine, plenty of time. Just run through the town and go back up. Anything? No? Okay. Whoops. I mean, it's a good job he doesn't actually do anything when he knocks people over, isn't it? Otherwise there'd be a lot of trouble. I've really missed that I don't have the shiny Lechonk icon. I need to get all the new generation icons for the shinies. I only have the basic ones, basic sprites. No. I mean, we've already had a full of shiny Lechonk, so I'm not saying my luck is amazing, but it wouldn't surprise me if I keep running around and find a few more. Was that it? Oh, that was it. Still running around and got nothing there. Again, not many females. Oh. Yeah, we'll get rid of all these. Right, this will be the first box of 30. Out the way and done. I think I've got another box full of eggs ready to go, and then there's some in the 3rd box. I don't think it's full up. After which we'll just set up a picnic, get some more eggs on the go. Try and get as many as I can. Woopa, I don't need you anymore. Managed to acquire you yesterday. This is a pretty good raid, to be fair. There's a lot of good Pokemon spawn this way. But I don't need 4 mil 4 motors, I've already got enough of them. I'm just going on a walk, I'm going as far away as I can. See if I can get any different Pokemon starts popping up. Sorry, just get that on there. Little barrel having a look. Yeah, it's not a shiny, I'm afraid, mate. I wish I could have showed you a shiny, but it's just not ready yet. Let's see what the next lot of eggs bring. Still nada. Right. Keep climbing this. I mean, we've got another box. By the time I get rid of the next 30 and the rest of those, I head back down towards the town so I can get the ice cream for the egg power. It's only like $900, $800. Get that done. Get a few more eggs. Probably get a better. Maybe do a box at a time. So I'm not just sat on stream waiting for eggs. Like I did some before the stream, so I thought that'd be the best way to start it, but I didn't want to get like hundreds and hundreds in case. Just in case. I got them straight away. If I got it within the first 30 or something, then I'd have been really annoyed. I got like 300-400 eggs. Whoa, that was close. I don't mind the bigger stuff. Get that and sell it. Make a bit of money on that one then. I think I sold a lot of stuff in my inventory yesterday that I'd been built up for a while, and I get like, I think I got like $500,000. It was just like purely like nuggets and stardust and stuff like that. That's usually why I do stuff like this around the desert, because you can find so much like stardust and star pieces just lying around, respawning. You can make an absolute fortune from it. And when you need to train Pokemon up to do like the new raid bosses and stuff like I did this morning, it's so easy just to go and buy all the protein and stuff that you need. Clear you guys out. Right, that's 30 down. Check how many more I've got in the box. Not too sure. Now I've got another 30. And then another, that's 6, 12, 14. Okay, so I've got another 44 eggs. That's plenty of time. I can do some running around. See if I can find any shiny Pokemon. Already found one. Might find another. And then pick up any items as we go along. Ooh. I absolutely love the glide mechanic on this. It's fantastic. Feels a lot smoother than Arceus having to press the start button and swap between them all. Having them in one form factor is pretty good. I think I aced it with the Cridon and the Miraidon, the Ride Pokemon. Did a really good job of that. Actually, I might run around the desert-y bit, because I really want Nacli. Shiny Nacli. One spawns while we're hatching eggs, that's just a bonus. Saves me hunting it another time. I mean, I've already got a claw, so I don't have to worry about that. So we'll just make our way. Is this the main area? Or this? Oh no, this is the. Ah, this is the wrong place I was thinking of. I'll just have a run through anyway, see where I can get to. Cried, I'm interested. He's like, well, he's here. And it's not. It's still bizarre to me how they don't release the ability to trade these day one. Like the minute they put them on the raids and stuff, they should put all the babies and the pre-evolutions on the trade system, because so many people would just be grateful to get one. Especially if it's so close to Christmas like now, like some people might not be as far enough in the game to actually, you know, defeat these level 100 raids yet, but really want the Pokemon that they play through. Which I think is completely understandable. I just don't know why they haven't done it that way. A little cone thing. At least it's not shiny like last time. Because that Lechonk, I looked at it, ran towards it under the tree, knew it was shiny, and then the egg started to hatch, and I was like, oh, please don't just walk off and despawn. Because these animations feel like they take forever when there's something on in the background that you need. That was really laggy then. Must just be the area. One more. That's fine. Okay, we'll have a... Oh, I thought you looked more orange than you was then. Figure out a path to get me to the mains so I can have a look at the necklace and stuff like that. And 35? Nothing. What was that noise? Oh, it's a Diglett. Get away from me. Right. Back to the boxes. Maybe we actually got 2 females this time. I still can't believe that in Generation 2, the starters were locked, shiny locked, for females. Because the way the stats on that worked, the only way to get a shiny was purely as a male from any of the Gen 2 starters in like gold and silver. I think it was the same for Crystal, I don't know if they fixed it. Right, I'm on the complete wrong side of the map now. I'll just quickly fly over it. I'll start hatching that way. See if I can come across any Nackleys. Here we go. The only thing that's going to be difficult, so many of these Pokemon in this area, they're such small sprites. Or should I say, overworld sprites. So difficult to see, the models. I think the best place to go probably is Yoink, where the Cloths and that spawns, and so many more rock types that way. We'll go up there and see what we can find. Rookie D would be nice as well. I was saying yesterday, I really wish I had a Rookie D. I said yesterday, loads of people seem to find Shiny Rookie D, Youngies, and Lechonk as shiny, and I'm not found any of them random. The whole time I've played, I've already got a shiny one of you, but just thought I'd check. I finally got my Lechonk today, about 10 minutes into the stream, randomly. But yeah, I wouldn't want a Rookie D. I really want a Knackley though. Don't know why. When I first saw that Pokemon's design, I was like, "It's literally Goomba from Mario or something." That's what it looks like. But now it's just really grown on me, and I don't know why. To the point where I've actually tried to hunt it twice, but the odds were just not in my favour, and I'd given up because it was taking so long to get one. And this is coming from the person who'd done like 6 streams in the past for a shiny Mewtwo resetting. One in, it probably was 1 in 4,000 odds, I think. Or was it? No, it was with a shiny charm, so it was definitely like lower odds, but it just took forever, and I don't know why. Just bad RNG, I guess. Or a Shink. Oh no, I've got a Luxray. I wouldn't mind a shiny Shinx. I've got a shiny Luxray. I found that in the foresty area. With all the bamboo and stuff. There's always a Maku here just behind you. Looks like he's ready to fight. No. Oh, Stardust. I didn't realise you get Stardust around here as well. Because I'm on a hill. I hate that it does that when you're on a hill. Because if it sparkles and it's not in the overworld, I'm going to be gutted. Come on. Up here a little bit. Oh, okay. Still on a hill. Do a little animation. Oh, I was hoping that would bring the shiny look. I love that shiny sparkle from Legends Arceus. Just a little. Why couldn't they have put that in the overworld? I mean, literally, I can do it with the push and button. They're telling me they couldn't have just done a single rooted animation. But when a shiny version spawns, it makes that noise. They didn't have to change it. Keep it to the Legend Arceus sound. I thought it was pretty good. It's one of the best shiny noises from all the games ever. And yet they changed it. I'll jump this way. Am I out of eggs? Yeah, I am. Should have noticed that a lot earlier. Oh, they already come now in high jump kick. Didn't know that. Right. Well, that's 40 eggs in. So we're not doing too bad. It's going quite quick. That's cool. Shiny Growlithe as well. Some of the OG shinies. But this is where I found my shiny Cloth before, just running around. So I'm hoping it might bring the same look. No. Is it? No, it's not. Honestly, that looks such a different colour. It just, the angle I'm looking at. It's obviously not a shiny. That was the most I've had to ever double check. And I was actually shocked that it didn't sparkle more than anything. I definitely thought that was a shiny. I don't know if it's just my monitor, because my monitor's got such bright colours on it. Right, here we go. Egg 41. See if it's bringing the luck in at all. A little shiny. I wish they did that. I don't know why they didn't. Oh. Please leave. Because I don't want to have to fight you, man. I've not exactly got a Shunks Pokemon up front either. Oh no, he's level 68. Ah, that's right, I did level him up a bit. So I kept running into Pokemon I couldn't beat, and then he wouldn't let me run away. He was only level like 20 something when I was using him before. I'm here watching. No worries, dude, I appreciate it. I still can't believe that with your internet. 14 hours, well, going on 15 now, that's ridiculous. Can't believe they've done that to you. I mean, fancy doing it while everyone's on break as well. There's something severely wrong with it, or they've chose to do something with it, and they've done it the worst possible time. No, oh, for God's sake. Will everything stop following me, please? Come on, let's go this way. Again, that... it does. I know it's not, but... that one earlier really made me think it was. This monitor's so bright, it's making the Growlers look shiny, because they look golden. Come on. Sparkle, baby. Oh. That'd have been a great call if it was. Oh, for God's sake, please leave me alone. I'm getting bombarded by everybody. Please just leave me alone. Right, let's run this way. Let's go up the cliff. I got one more egg. Okay, I've got my no more eggs. Hi Chloe, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you have an amazing day. Hopefully we can get this shiny for you. Unfortunately, you have missed a full odds shiny Lechonk at the start of the stream. Just chilling there while an egg was hatching and I was panicking it was going to run away. But here we are. I think that's the last of the eggs. Doing a few laps around the rocky area because I really want a shiny Knackley. Or a Knackle. Can't remember how you pronounce it. And I've hunted for it so many times and it's just never shown. And Beans, my roaming shiny luck seems to be in today. Within 10 minutes I'm going to push its luck as much as I can. While hoping for the egg. I'm going to run this way. Sometimes something hidden up here. Nope. Take this long route. Shiny Shink's a bit nice. Let's go this way. Oh! No, it's not. That is ridiculous. I might have to turn the brightness down on the monitor because those Growlithe constantly look shiny. Which is bad. Right. Come on, I'm feeling some luck in this batch. I don't know why. If you're still there, did you have a good Christmas, Chloe? Did you get up to much or did you just relax with the family and stuff? Beautiful but not as shiny. Cutest little thing. I always thought that little sticker on its nose was like a plaster. I thought it like injured itself. It was like a cute little plaster on its face. It's like kids when they're running around everywhere. You've got an engineer coming out. Oh, is it? Have they determined it's specifically yours then? Is there not a problem in the area? That sucks. That means you're probably going to be without internet for the rest of the day now as well then. Bit of a hatch on the go. I thought it was the hours they said someone yesterday went down again. Oh, class. You know what? I'm not saying it's the same. When I was in Warsaw, they did that. Virgin sent someone else to fix the box at the bottom of the road. But when they went to fix it, they accidentally pulled my wire out, so it was loosely connecting, and it kept turning it on and off. So literally, the geezer turned up and opened the box, and he just had to put my wire in properly. £300 dono. No, dude, that was from years ago. That was my mate from Germany, George. He sent those. Very generous. What Pokemon did you use for the raid? I'm trying to get mine. Emily, I used... what did I use? I used... Let me show you. I'll bring it up on here for you. With this moveset and everything. I used Esperartha. That's what I used. Luminia Crash to get the health back at the end. Obviously give it a Shell Bell as well. Feather Dance to lower its attack, and Calm Mind to boost... boost your special attack? And it worked pretty well. To be fair, you can probably solo it with that. I got really close twice to soloing it, and then I did it on an online and we thrashed it. But that's what I'd recommend the most. There is a technique with Slowbro, but I also needed, I think it was Dark. There was some other move I needed to boost my special attack, and I don't have it. And I've got to do some of the lessons and stuff to get the TM, so I just didn't do it in the end. But no, it works well as well, because the Esperartha has got, is it Opportunist ability? Yeah, it's got Opportunist, and Cinderace always starts off by boosting its attack and defense, so you'll always copy that as well. So your defense will get buffed all the time because he uses it non-stop. And then you can use Feather Dance to drop its attack back down by 2 stages, so you're always a stage ahead. It's a pretty good technique, to be fair. I won't take all the credit for that. I seek help from elsewhere as well, but it seemed to work quite well. Oh, I got so good. Yeah, no worries. I can't remember what it... There was another move. I can't remember what it was called. To boost the special attack. And I just don't have the TM and I can't craft it. And the only way to get it in the game is to do the lessons through one of the teachers. So I just went with the other one instead. But no, the Slowbro is really good. With Slowbro, what I recommend is build up your iron defences, boost your special attack as much as you can, and then just hit it with the stored power, because obviously your stored power gets boosted the more boost you have on your attack and defences and stuff. So it can almost be a one-shot really, depending on how you've got the IB set and stuff. But I use some bottle caps to max out both of those anyway. I got a lot of the bottle caps from, I think it was the Charizard raid. Oh, what a geezer, tickled you. Yeah. Well, I set it up today. I forgot to set up the donation things last time. Like, the writing was all there, but I forgot to put the inputs. And then when I put it in, that popped up, and I was like, oh. I wish. Flying through these eggs, it seems. Not looking forward to breeding some more, though. I can't figure out the top dono thing. The top dono puts in everything I've had. Like it only does the top ever, so it's the person who's donated the most. and how much, rather than, I can't do like a monthly or a daily stream one. So I've got to figure out how to sort that. Excuse me. And there's so many plugins and stuff for it. I've tried to search, but I couldn't seem to find the one I wanted. Leave me alone. Oh, I've got crabs. Oh, he's so cute. I'm having bad vibes from this rabbit because it took me ages in Sword and Shield to get it. I think it was the longest egg hatch I did in Sword and Shield. I think it took me like 800 and something, so it was like, I think it was just under double odds. It took for ages. I'm hoping it's quicker in this one. I don't think you can combine the down elements, to be fair. I'm using OBS. And I'm not streaming through Streamlabs. I stream through OBS and then obviously straight through YouTube and do it that way. But obviously I can use all the Streamlabs stuff through OBS. How do you get stored, powered and eye defense? I got it on, I think I already had the TMs for them in my inventory. So unfortunately I don't know exactly where, but if you've been playing through for a while and you've done a lot of running around and stuff, just double check your inventory to make sure you've not got it. Because Slowbro doesn't learn it, either of those naturally. You might even be able to craft them in the crafting station maybe. But luckily for me I had several of each anyway. Oh, what am I doing? He's just wanting to run round. Back in the region, I was trying to hunt the knuckle again. Oh, you got Iron Defense class, yeah. I had like 5 or 6 of those, so I think that's a very common like item to spawn on the ground in certain places. Store power, I think I only had 1 or 2 of. Oh, wow. Yeah, pure example of needs a little bit of patching this game does. Fantastic though. I was saying earlier, I can't fault the game. Graphics, yes. Looks, yeah. Smoothness, a little rugged. But what they've actually gone for, and I think achieved, is pretty substantial for a Pokemon game. I think now they just need to either put a bigger team behind it for the next one, because of how they're always such on a tough time schedule to get them out. So obviously every new generation they've got to bring them out every 2 years so they can bring out, you know, like the trading card game, the TV show. They all interlink and they can't have one without the other. So they're always forced to do them every 2 years, and I think they just need to put a much bigger team behind developing the games, especially if they're doing multiple games. Like within 12 months we got like 3 games, was it? Or just over 12 months. We had BDSP, we had Legends Arceus in January, and then we've had this in November. So it's quite a lot in one go. You know, to be honest, I'd like to see a lot of developers pump out that many games in such a short time. Any shiny? No. Okay. Oh, never mind. Oh, God's sake, I hate these crabs. Are you going to be doing the same, Emily? Are you going to be going for a breeding den, or do you just want the Cinderace? Yeah, I know. Run away! Go for a little fly. This is better. A little quiet place where everyone's badgering me every 5 seconds. Well, there's a shooting wolf on the wall there. I thought that was a shiny Knuckly then. Oh, its eyes made its body look really dark. You're gonna hunt this Pokemon like you did Charmander. Ah, class. Yeah, I did Charmander as well. I've already got my Chinese Zard. Absolutely love him. How long did it take you to get the Charmander, did you know? Mine took, I think it was about 320. Oh, they're all looking. We're looking at the birth of the new babies. I think it took me about 300 and something eggs for the Charmander. Oh, one more egg. Go this way then. I'm not really bothered. Maybe. But we're making good pace, but unfortunately I'm going to have to picnic soon and get some more eggs. So I'm going to be running out soon. Unless the shiny wants to spawn. Nope. Right, jump up and over you. Sort this out in the boxes again. I think I've only got 14 on the other page. So we're gonna through a couple, and then once all the eggs are gone, I will have to pop the picnic again. And I'll go back to the original place where I can get the egg power from the sandwich. How the fuck is do properly? Right, so my last batch is only going to be a batch of 4, but it'll have to do. Excuse me. I'm trying to get all the gimmickle coins again as well while I see them, because I feel something will happen with Gimmiggle. I don't think it's just going to be a one-off type thing. I think something will happen eventually, whether it be DLC or they introduce something in the future. But I think I'm going to need all the coins again, and I'm only at like 300 and something because I had to use my 999 to evolve it for the Dex. And I don't want to have to run around in a day to try and get content for something that's just come out and I've only got 200 coins. I nearly sold them all yesterday by accident. The lighting changes the colour. Just gotta look for the gold or AB. Disney Prime Mix. Oh, I just wanted the item on the floor, man. In my way. Oh great, this lighting has really screwed me over because they're so much darker now. Oh, more eggs. Hey Amy, you alright? Hatching some eggies for a shiny. Sorry if I haven't texted you, I haven't seen my phone. What's that little tray you've got? Cheesy mash and beans, is that? Yeah, no, it wasn't still asleep. I mean, he was up for a little bit earlier, and then he just went to bed. So, I don't know. It is what it is. Oh, no, leave me alone. Fatty boy. Have you got your headphones today? Or did you forget them again? Can't remember if I saw them earlier or not. Oh, I thought I ran into something then. Let me jump 6 foot. Now I'm sat inside. Oh, you don't have to do that, babe. Don't sit outside. You're freezing. Oh. I've got I found a voice mod on on the OBS stuff, and I can turn into Steve. Are you ready for a listen? and you'll understand why I've said what I've said when I do it. That headache, I've had to take some again for my throat today. It's not sore, but it's just not, it's still not right. Right, ready? I want more. Always more. That's exactly what it's like, except for it's less angelic and more demon soul style music in the background. Oh, made me laugh earlier, that did. And I'm sure that he would appreciate it so much if I did that. I don't think it works sounding just like you. That's weird. Nick said it worked earlier, unless it's playing up. I'll have to tamper with the settings. How's that a gimme goal? Yeah, if you heard that sound effect, I wish that sounded like me. Keep running around, see what we can find. Yeah, it didn't work for me either. Damn. You'll have to let me know then, Josh, because I've done that through, like, not now, but that's doing it through the voice change. Go with my phone, I'll be back. No worries, mate. Good luck with your internet. I'll have to look into that a little bit later. I don't know why the voice change is not working. Oh, got some deadly house down here. Oh, I think you just got in just as Frenzy was going. He's been lurking, his internet's absolutely napped. He still had no internet for like 14-15 hours. They came out to fix something in the area yesterday, and now his doesn't work, so I think they napped his up by accident. Which is not good. I'm going to start doing some sandwich stuff soon. Not sandwiches, but picnics. I don't want to do picnics, it takes ages. No. That was from like 5 years ago. It's just the last one I received. Don't get too excited. Yeah, I thought the same when I popped it in, and that come up. I had to double check, but it was like, no, it was from years ago. I've not even seen Jamin in the stream today. I think I did message him to let him know I'd be on, but I don't think he's read it yet. No, he hasn't. Probably a busy boy today. Let's redeem that. Get that. How many extra more? Oh no, none. Right, that's 4, and then we'll have to set up a picnic. Can you imagine if it was the last one and I just bred the perfect amount of eggs? That'd be wicked. Oh, Amy, you missed it earlier. First route, I was walking around. I got my shiny lechon. The little piggy. And then Nick was in the chat and I was like, should I call it Nick after you being in the chat? And then I was like, no, I better not. And she was like, yeah, you better not. Threatening me on stream, you know, rude to Nick. Alright, no worries. Let's have a quick mooch around, shall we? Last 4 eggs and then we'll get some eggies done. I hate the fact that you can't get eggs in your inventory and that without the picnic. Can you imagine just being able to run around in the overworld while accumulating eggs? It'd be so much better because then you'd be shiny hunting double. Oh. What's hatching in between all of them? Aww. Oh, the bullmo's like, what's going on? I'm on camera. Oh, that's sick. Excuse me, pardon me. Through. Hatch the last 3 eggs and then we'll dart back off. Heading off as it's starting to chuck it down. Oh Christ, I didn't read that bit. Didn't notice the weather was that bad around here today. No, leave me alone, Margarita, please. Could it be? I wish. I so wish it could be. Chocolate? No. I've already got a shiny chocolate anyway. But I'd love another one so I can get both Cerulege and Armor Rouge. And then I'd still want a chocolate shiny on its own. Right, unfortunately no shiny in the first lot of batches, so now I'm going to get attacked. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the first town. I'm not wasting Herba Mystica on Egg Pepper, so what I'm going to do... Oh, I'm going to grab that. Oh, and that, whatever that is. Oh, nice. Right, I'm going to head to Los Platos. And then I'm going to have the ice cream to boost my egg power, and I'll put the 2 in the party. I'll quite take a quick toilet break. But I'm just going to... No. Come on. No? Ooh. Oh, I have to be in the PC to release. No worries. Put those back in there. Just quickly release all of these. And yes, I know my PC looks an absolute mess, but it's just overspill of shinies. I do really need to sort it out, to be fair. Right, I'm going to quickly just save what I've done. Okay, just get my egg power. Yep, perfect. And then we'll set up a picnic, get some more eggs on the go. And then we'll finish it off from there, see what we can get. If we don't get it today, I'll make a bunch more eggs off stream and then start hatching them tomorrow. Because then, of course, any duplicates or anything, if anybody wants any, more than happy to trade them across. But I know some people like to get their own shinies, just like I do, which is fair enough. But we got to unfortunately sit through the gruel of making some babies. Crydon, you don't want to watch this. It's not going to be pleasant. Cinderace move. Right guys, and with that I'm just going to head quickly to the toilet and then I'll be right back. Right, sorry about that, guys. We're back up and running now. Feeling much better now. Oh. Let's see what kind of eggies we've got. Good, there's 2 already. 3, 4, 5. That's quite good. Well, not a lot, but better than nothing. It's so sad that the overworld Pokemon don't spawn while you're in the picnic, because that would be amazing. Does anyone want to play ball? Oh well, nice throw. Oh, let's go. What? Whoa! Uh-oh. Bang. Way. I've never actually played with this feature before. Do I have to press and hold it to throw it further? Oh. I think Ditto kicked it as I threw it. Oh, I've got some more eggs on the go anyway. Not too shabby. If anyone is in the chat who's never come before and you like this shiny hunting kind of stuff, I am going to be doing it every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Probably more preferably in the afternoons after work and stuff like that, but please do consider subscribing and stuff. I don't normally ask, but obviously trying to get the channel back on its feet. I haven't streamed for about 5 years, and obviously I really appreciate any help and all that sort of stuff and support. And obviously, just if you don't want to subscribe, just pop in for a chat. You know what I mean? I don't mind just sitting and talking to people. It's nice to speak to other people that also like Pokemon and that sort of stuff. Not really part of many communities or anything like that that really discuss the sort of Pokemon stuff, and especially the shiny hunting side of it. A lot of people find it pointless, but I actually really enjoy it. To get my own like personalised team. Can you? I should have. Now you're just going to play ball. Are you still making eggs? No, I don't think they are. I think they've had enough of making eggs now, and they're just going to play football for the next hour by the look of it. Come on, guys. Just going to get Ditto just hops around. Dude, stop playing and make some. I've got to. It's doing my head in. I'm going to have to reset because that's annoying me. All I can hear is in my ear is that little ball getting thumped around. I'd rather him just be asleep. Oh, a little heavy rocker. Nicely done. I don't know how long it takes on average. Is it like 5 minutes or something? Or it can take longer than that. I'm not 100% sure. Just gonna check. Every 30 seconds. Oh, that's egg level 2. But I think egg level 2 sandwiches require Herba Mystica, and I don't really want to waste my Herba Mystica. Unless there's ones where it doesn't, in which case I could just make one. Ultimate pickle sandwich, 2 egg buff. Okay. I think I can actually make a level 2 without Herba Mystica. I didn't know that. Right, let's go and have a gander then. Let's try what this says. Pickle, watercress and basil. Pickle, all the way down, watercress, basil, and olive oil. Let's see if it's right. If so, it's such a basic thing, that's brilliant. One pickle, two pickle, 3. literally a plant sandwich with oil and vinegar. We'll drop that off there and smack bang that in the middle. And let's hope that's going to do what we want. Maybe. Yeah, I can't imagine that being nice. I think it was Cinderace really pixelated then. Yeah, oh, egg power level 2, there we go, sweet. That's every 30 seconds now. That should be a lot faster than egg power level 1 then. So it should blast through making some eggs a bit quicker now. I'm sorry about that if you just heard the slurpage. That was quick. Right, so we're going to have to leave that on there for a bit just so it can accumulate some eggs. Hopefully not for too long. God, that is much quicker, isn't it? That's fantastic. I should have googled that a lot earlier than leaving it to the last minute. I also wish you could get into your boxes and stuff while you were doing this, because you could do so much more, like organisation and everything, whilst waiting for eggs. But you're literally forced to wait here. And you can't do anything else. There's no overworld Pokemon. Which I get, like, they've got to put sort of parameters on what you're doing with a picnic, but limiting it to such this amount is a bit bizarre. And I don't know why they do it. I mean, I suppose it's a lot better than talking to a daycare person every time they turn around, but still just seems a bit weird. God, look at them. Chittery people. I can't even remember how many eggs we've got now. Probably not too many, but I imagine we've got some. I might just do a box at a time, otherwise... Andrew, nice to meet you, dude. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. It's much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. Have you been up to much over the holidays, the Christmas and stuff? Spending time with family, or just by yourself, or travelling around? I know a lot of people do a lot of different things for the holidays. But thank you for coming into the stream, dude. It's much appreciated. Unfortunately, just doing the slow process of getting some eggs together. But luckily, I have got the egg power 2 now, so I know what I'm doing a little bit better. Oh, you got your Cinderace yesterday? Awesome, dude, awesome. I did mine this morning. I tried to solo it, very close, but I didn't manage to finish on my own. I ended up doing it with 2 other people with loads of time left, but the solo was just too difficult because it kept bulking up all the time. Oh, just one. Are you also breeding yours down for the shiny, dude, or are you just sticking with your Cinderace as it is? I just want to see how many eggs I'm sat at now. Okay, I need another 6 yet. Well, I'll just do a box at a time, I think is probably best. I know I'm going to be wasting the sandwich and stuff, but I mean, pickles and basil is not exactly hard to get. Come on, Cinderace. Get to work, guys. Oh, it takes so long. I wish, I don't know, I just felt like when you were doing the daycare method, you would have to run up and down and back and forward a little bit, give you something to do, whereas this you literally just have to stand here. I'd have thought they could have integrated something else just to occupy your time a little bit. After I gave him a Cinderation trainer, I just realised it's just as fast as Scarlet with a speed of 331. Is it really? Oh wow! I didn't realise Scarlet was that quick either. Just the one egg. Oh, come on. I chose yeah, Scarlet was my first fully evolved Pokemon in this game as well. Absolutely love the design. I know a lot of people had stuff to say about the starters, and yeah, I don't think some of them were the best, but I think Scarlet is definitely my favourite one. I haven't actually shiny hunted for that, because I'm not too keen on the egg breeding for this side of things. Although it is Masuda method and it is a lot quicker, I still don't feel like it's the best style. Just because of this bit primarily. Running around hatching eggs and releasing them doesn't bother me, it's just this bit. It just feels so slow. I can't remember how many we had now. I will wait for a few more at least. Let them guys have a nap. Nothing at the minute. Just sneaking in to steal from the basket. Oh, now I'm inside it. No, nothing. Great. We just have to sit and wait, I'm afraid. We'll get some more eggs. Do you know when did the Cinderace go live, Andrew? Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday, wasn't it? Or was it today, Friday? I can't actually remember. All I know is I just checked the update thing this morning, it was on there, so I was like, oh, I'll stream that today, I'll get my Cinderace. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I thought it was 50-50 with the starters, but I was getting a lot more males than females, which I thought was bizarre. Right, that's got to be it now. That's got to be a full box. Oh, too short still, man. Okay, 2 more eggs. Let's be a little bit patient and I'm sure we'll get it. Let's get 2 more eggs and then we'll go do a run around and hatch it. Doesn't seem to take that long to hatch anyway, so... which is good news. Excuse me, Ditto, I'm a bit busy. And so should you. Is a female from when I started playing. Oh, that's good. I don't actually know what gender my Sprigatito was. I think it was male, to be fair. But I do feel like the Meowscarada, it's like one of those Pokemon that it is a more female designed Pokemon. It's just one of those bizarre situations, like Mr. Mime. Right, here we go. We'll do some running around now. See if we can get lucky and find another overworld shiny while we're running around. That'd be nice. Your first try to, that's pretty good as well, to be fair. What is it like, a 1 1/4 chance is it to get a female? Oh, now I just thought I can venture wherever I like now, because now I'm not going to be buying the thing now, the level 2 egg power. I ain't got to keep going back there. Just keep making the sandwich. Still no shiny. I think if I'm right, that's my 45th egg so far. So we're not that far into the hunt, but it's just time consuming getting the eggs. That's the only problem. My Pokemon threw a surprise fight. Oh, dude, that's awesome. In the little picnic thing. I've not actually done any sort of like picnics outside of doing things that I need for shiny hunting or the power sandwiches or stuff like that. Which is bizarre because when I saw the trailer I was like, I can't wait to just sit and see all my Pokemon interact inside, you know, all inside of the picnic area and how they interact with one another. I thought that's going to look amazing. But no, I've just not done it. I don't know why. I'm disappointed in myself. But we don't need another shiny Lechonk. My mate Scarlet was just sitting down at Cinderace and blushing at him. Well, I mean, they're two very humanoid looking Pokemon. I mean, I don't see why not. That's more feasible than a Whale Lord and a Skitty, breeding wise. I hate when you're on a slight hill, it does that. Oh, and you Cinderace is a man. Oh well, perfect. I don't actually know. Is the genders fixed in the raids, or can it be any gender? I think my Cinderace is a male as well. Excuse me. Pardon me. Through. Oh, I didn't see that. It was too late. I've already got a shiny Rockruff, but I want to get another 3. So I want to keep my Rockruff as a shiny. And I did think I was there. And then I want to get all the different forms. Oh yeah, look, full party of males. Bizarre. But we're out here, we're still going. My Raichu on my team is also great. Dude, I love Raichu as a Pokemon, but I really love the Alolan Raichu. I think giving it that psychic type and everything was brilliant. But then we can't have it now, which is a shame. But I do love Raichu as a Pokemon. I think that was on my top 6 first team. So I caught a Pichu early on. I caught a Wooper. Obviously I had my Sprigatito. Pawmi. I do try and use a lot of the new Pokemon. I found a shiny Riolu, so that followed me all the way to the end. Obviously, Lucario being my favourite Pokemon. And shiny Riolu being one of my favourite shinies. As much as I love Lucario, I prefer the gold on Riolu to Lucario every time. I think it suits the design a lot nicer. Not sure why, because they don't change much, but on the smallest form factor it looks better. This way. I'm not going to jump, because now my luck, the egg will start hatching and I'll just fall to my death. I've actually got 2 shiny Lucarios now, because I found one in an outbreak that I was passing, and then I hunted for the Riolu very early on. I think it would have been full odds. It was an outbreak, sorry, but it was without shiny charm or anything like that. So not too bad. What else have you got in your team, Andrew? Like, do you have a main 6 or do you rotate your Pokemon quite a lot? So I know I'm always popping Pokemon in and out. I mean, I've probably got a set 6 on this that I use more frequent than anything else, but I do often swap a lot of Pokemon in and out. Yeah, for your team. Just trying to keep a mental track of how many eggs I've done. Not that it really matters when we get it, but... I do, so Cinderace, Scarlet, Lucario and Raichu so far. I'm assuming you'd have to have some kind of water coverage for fire because your Lucario and Scarlet would be weak to it. So I'd assume you'd have something watery, maybe with the second typing like flying or poison, so maybe like Gyarados or what's its name? The Marini evolution, Toxapex, is it? I think would be a good balance for your team. And then maybe something ground. Oh, excuse you. How dare you? I was busy. So you know why do you hatch on the overworld but the other one didn't? He just done much of an incline as before. Oh, right on the edge. Careful, little one. So what are you the two then, Andrew? Like I say, I guess you'd need some kind of water coverage. I'd say probably like Gyarados or maybe Toxapex to get the poison typing. Floatzel and Espeon. So I was right with the water coverage, but completely wrong. And funnily enough, I've never really used a Floatzel in many playthroughs. I know it's really quick, especially with stuff like Aqua Jet and that. But never really used it. Espeon I use all the time because the evolutions are some of my favourite Pokemon ever. Especially Umbreon and Espeon. And Shiny Eevee is just absolutely gorgeous. I have actually done a full run through of, I think it was Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I did it with all evolutions. It was 5 evolutions. I had Umbreon, Espeon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, and I had... Leafeon I did? No. I can't remember. Espeon? Was Espeon, Umbreon, Jolteon, Vaporeon? I can't remember which one the last one was, you know, it's really bad. It might have been Glaceon, saying that. I got it right to the end. And then I realised you could just trade things in at the trade post to get the stone to evolve it. It was absolutely gutted. I spent ages doing it for no reason. And get away from the club before he tries to fight with it. No, release it. Thank you. see if I can find a shiny Napoli on my way around. That'd be nice. After the collection. Literally I'm gonna get into the replacement. Do you know what that replacement is as of yet, or have you not decided? You look. This monitor makes the Growlers look so bright. That's not. I have to be really careful it's not shiny because I feel like I'm going to lose out on one. See, that one looks fine in the shadow. It looks normal. Oh, you do now. Are you going to share that information, or is that being kept as a secret to try and keep you on top form with everyone else? Oh, Greninja. Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Do you know when they're bringing Greninja out to this game? I saw that they'll be updating the, is it Home? Pokemon Home? So you can transfer it over. I still have on my 3DS, I think it's downstairs. I've still got my Ash Greninja from playing the demo. And I absolutely love it. Excuse me. Another halfway through this batch already. I think it takes longer to get the eggs than it does to hatch them. Which is really weird because that's the other way around to how it's always worked. Oh, you're going to pester me now, aren't you? Oh, it might not. Never mind. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. No. Oh, man. He literally baited me out. He just waited. And then came straight for me. That's annoying. Right, let's go this way round. Up we go. Over there. Back onto the path, I think is going to be the best route. Oh, one more. Who do you think has better base stats, my Cinderace or my Scarlet? Base stats. Are you talking for the Pokemon themselves or specifically yours? Because if I would say specifically yours, I'd probably say Cinderace because I think it's guaranteed for perfect IVs and stuff. So its base stats are going to be higher, and then obviously you catch it at level 100. That would just be an assumption, I'm not 100%. But, go. Hey Donald, welcome back, dude. Nice to see you again. Hope your evening was good last night. How did your shiny hunting go in the end? Did you decide on what you were going for, or did you just run around for a bit longer? Good, good. Glad to hear it, dude. We got so many shinies last night. Decided to go for a Dratini outbreak and it was just unbelievable. I think I just killed the 60th Dratini and I flew away once to come back and it just spawned. I was just literally drowning shinies last night. I think it was about 7 or 8 by the end of the stream. You got Roaring Moon, Scorbunny and Iron Thorns. Oh, congratulations, dude. I need to go back and get the rest of the ancient Pokemon, but I haven't got enough. I haven't got enough Herb Mystica as of yet. I'm running around here to try and find a little shiny stone, or pebble, whatever you want to call it. And these claws keep harassing me. I've got crabs now. How long in total did it take you, Donald? Do you know? To get all 3 of them? Like 6 hours. That's not too bad. I mean, when you look at what shiny hunting used to be, I mean, if you average that down to a shiny an hour, shiny every 2 hours, that's not too bad. That's still pretty good. I'd be happy with that. Although that still does seem pretty low considering how many of them do spawn in Area 0. I mean, like, you can't seem to get away from them, that many spawn. But Andrew or Donald, or both of you, or anyone else in the stream, if you do want to get notified, obviously do subscribe and hit the bell. But I have actually put my Twitter thread on the overlay on the stream, and I will be posting on there to let you guys know when I'm going to be shining and if the notifications come through on YouTube or anything for future videos. I should be live streaming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday after work in the evening, so it'll probably be about 4:30. I'll be starting streaming. Try and get a good amount of timing on it. Right, I think that's it for those ones, yeah. Right, last row. We got one more. Oh, you got the Slitherwing. Oh, okay. Okay, so 4 is really good then, to be fair. I bet you burned through all your Herb Miska though, didn't you? Or have you got like a massive backlog of them? Good old stocks. That's patch for these ones. Keep checking. Sorry, this monitor's so bright the grey these people looking like they're shiny. They just look golden, not orange. What have I gotten? So yesterday, I'll have to go in my box to remember, you know. There's so many. I'll put it up in a second. Right, just get this Scorbunny out of the way. Right, we've gotten yesterday alone. We got Donald the Wooper, obviously. We got Braviary. We got 2 Rory Moons. One I've failed. We've got Shiny Gibble, Shiny Dratini, Shiny, it was the Giraffe Rig, and then I evolved it. And then today at the start of the stream, I was walking around hatching eggs, and then my little pink Lechonk popped up straight at the start of the stream, so that really cheered me up for the day. At least we haven't hit a total failure of the day so far. And I think he was here yesterday when I was saying it. I can't believe how many people I've seen getting Lechonks, full odds just running around, and I've not seen one. And yet, there he is, my beautiful boy. Oh, come on, leave me alone. Right, this is the last batch for these ones, and then I'm going to swap to the next level. Still nada. I better go up high so I don't get bombarded by Pokemon. I have a shiny Charizard waiting in Shore and Shield. Can you not transfer it over yet? I've got a shiny Charizard because I bred down the Charizard from the raids and got the shiny Charmander, so I've already got one in here. And I have to say, it looks so menacing in these games. They did the model brilliantly well. Just around the face and the detail, it looks wicked. Right, nada. They've not added Scarlet and Violet to home yet. They still haven't done that. I'd have thought they'd have done that after they did the Charizard. After they did the Charizard. It's not really disappointing now. I can't believe they've not done that yet. I haven't got home, you see, because obviously I've got nothing to transfer over, so I've never seen the need of having it. The only thing I have got is I've got Sword and Shield on the Switch and Legends Arceus, which I think they've allowed. They've allowed Arceus over onto the home, haven't they now? Because they didn't at first. Yeah, good. Right, let's swap everything back around again. Metamorph and Cinderace. Picnic. I didn't even check to see if the sandwich was still active or not. I had my Espeon as a Pokemon egg from the beginning. Oh, so you had a little baby Eevee waiting. I can't remember what this was. I have a feeling that was it. Oh, we'll soon find out. Ah, cool. Do either of you guys nickname your Pokemon? I don't. I used to all the time, especially if it was a Pokemon I really wanted. I was like, right, nickname, you're like my new favourite thing in the world. But now I don't seem to do it unless like it's obviously for anyone in the stream or anything like that. I can't remember the last time I nicknamed a Pokemon because I wanted to. I feel like that is a good Pokemon from the beginning. It's an excellent Pokemon. I don't remember, I just woke up. What time is it by you, Donald? It's like 2:15 in the afternoon here. Unless it's still the same, you've just literally just woke up. And to be fair, I can't say anything because I have a friend who's just like that. I went to take her something yesterday at, I think it was 10:15 in the morning, and she was like half asleep. Which is pretty usual for her. I had to drop her off a little dressing stand thing. Oh, 9:16. Oh, Christ, that's his early. Oh, sorry, a bit of a stretch. Timber by Nature is the best nature for Espeon I can get. Yeah, the boosted special. I've got to pack that away. I can't remember what box I left the PC on. Yeah, good job I checked, because if that started filling with eggs I'd have been sad. Oh, excuse me. Got Iron Thorns was Timmy's nature. Is what's the shiny for Iron Thorns? Is it the is it its head and body bit that stays silver instead of black? I can't remember. I think it is. I just can't remember what it looked like. Obviously I've not got one yet, but I remember going through all the sprites when the games first come out, so I could see what they all look like, what ones I wanted to go for. Like I would have absolutely have loved to have gone for a shiny Koraidon with the black. It just looks amazing, but it's not even possible to do. It is silver, yeah. Oh, I don't want to talk to you, mate. I want to steal all your children in the nicest way. You keep making more for me. And this is the worst part about breeding games and stuff. This just drags so much. I was saying earlier, Donald, before you got here, I think this is the most painful part of this game. Because it doesn't give you any motivation to be able to go and do anything else. You literally have to just stand here and wait. Later on that same experience that I had at level 1, Eevee became one of my NY strongest on my team. What do you mean by NY? But it doesn't surprise me because Espeon is an absolute tank. Yeah, this is the painful part. I mean, I'm very grateful I've got both of you guys to talk to. It makes it that much better. But it's just a long process to wait for eggs. I meant to say my stupid spelling. No, no worries, dude. I should have figured that out, really. It means they were right next to each other on the keyboard. Yeah, ditto, I know how you feel, mate. I could do with going to sleep as well. Oh, this is long. This is really long. Someone's happy. Stay over there, ditto. Leave me alone. One egg at a time as well. Maybe painfully long. Which one of my Scarlet team is your favourite? There's Scarlet, Floatzel, Raichu, Espeon, Lucario or Cinderace? Personally, I'd have to say Lucario because Lucario is my all-time favourite Pokemon. Not even... I like it shiny, and I have hunted it, and I've got it twice, but I really like Lucario as a Pokemon in general. I love the design, I love the colour. I just think it's a brilliant Pokemon. If it wasn't for Lucario, it would have been Espeon, because the evolutions all hold a special place in my heart, so I love every single one of them. Umbreon is my favourite though, as a shiny. Shiny Umbreon is beautiful. I'm glad you're so happy, Ditto. Can you hurry up and stop popping out some more eggs, please? Sometime today, come on. Oh, God. It's so long-winded. Which one of my team is a favourite? Charizard, Slitherwing, Scorbunny, Roy Moon, or Iron Thorns. See, now, a lot of people tend to go towards Charizard. Charizard does hold a very special place in my heart, but the new design of Rory Moon I think looks wicked. I think it gives Salamander that much more ancient, more animalistic side look into it, and I think it makes it look so much better. I mean, I've not actually played with one on the game yet. I've caught one, I've shiny hunted it, but I've not actually used it in a team yet. Charizard, beautiful, especially the shiny. The model on this game looks phenomenal with its eyes and everything. It looks brilliant. But I'd have to definitely go Rory Moon, I think. They designed it so well. To be fair, I think they did well with Brute Bonnet as well, to be fair. I think that was... although it's such a little change with the little shreds and thing coming off of it, but they gave it a much more menacing look. So I think... Overall, I think Brute Bonnet is probably the best transformative-wise in terms of going from a very basic design to giving it more. I'm not sure if you want to know my Lucario's sad backstory. I mean, I kind of do now. Now you've said that, I really want to know, because you're probably going to make me get mine out in the picnic and give him a hug. I didn't know a Pokemon could have a sad backstory. I thought it was always happiness and joy. Except for Charmander in the first series of Pokemon, because that was sad. Left out in the rain to die by his horrible trainer. I mean, what a message they used to send to us as kids, you know what I mean? Poor little Pokemon just lying out in the rain until it dies. Okay, I'll tell you a story. Oh god. Sit down. We'll have to get a publisher in the stream. Start writing it out. That was weird timing for the rain. It's really weird now because I'm really dying to know the story. Any more? To be fair, I don't care if we get more than 30 now. We've got a story on the go. I can't wait to see what this Lucario says that backstory is. I hope it doesn't start off with him as a Riolo either, because that'll make me even more sad. While you're typing that up, Andrew, I'm just going to quickly run to the loo. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Someone knocking at the door as well. I had to quickly run downstairs. Let's have a look at anything in the basket first now. Didn't think so. Right, let's have a look. So we live with his mother and father. Father. Words, Connor. They were very brave soldiers and his parents really loved their son, but one day they had to go to war. They never returned to my Lucario, who's a little Riolu who was left all alone. After this happened, he went on a journey so he could defend himself and bumped into a friendly Pokemon trainer. Oh, you know, you could write that into a book so easily. That's beautiful. Oh my god, get this man into Penguin Publishers. Imagine if every single Pokédex entry for every Pokemon you caught had a different backstory like that. That'd be absolutely incredible. Like, this poor Bulbasaur was found injured, blah blah blah. All of that, that would be incredible. We need more of that in this world. To expand the world of Pokemon. Right, let's see how many we got. Probably not many. Oh, 2 off a full box. I don't know, what should we do, guys? Should we just do the 30 in the box, or should we use the whole sandwich? Should we wait until the sandwich runs out and get as many as we can, or should we just do 30 at a time? So, like kind-hearted person I was, I put him on my team, and I granted him getting stronger, and the Pokemon on my team made friends. All the other team members. Oh man, that's just sad. It's like an orphan story. Well, I suppose it literally is an orphan story, isn't it? Right, there we go, guys. That's 30 eggs. What do you think? Do we pack up and go, or do we get as many eggs out of the sandwich as we can? And that's my Lucario story. That's an amazing story. Pack up and go. Cool. Agreed. I better swap the Pokemon first, hadn't I? Haha. That would help. Right. Get all these out. Right, on to the next 30 then. So I believe I did 44 in the start, then 30, so that's 74. So this will be 104 eggs once this one's done. Just have a run around, see if we can find any items or any shinies while we're hatching. What did I think? Dude, I thought it was an amazing story. And the worst part is I could picture it as well. I actually imagined it happening. Just a little Riolu sat on his own in a house, or outside on the front porch waiting for him to come back. Stood there for a while waiting for people to come back with hope. It absolutely broke my heart, that was. Get lucky, please. The first 100 eggs. Come on, let's have some luck. Oh, we've also got 2 likes on the stream, so thank you to everyone who's left a like. I know it's not always something people want to do because, I mean, I've got a folder of like videos of my own, and I don't tend to like to mix it up with random stuff, so I appreciate to everyone who's left a like. And I'm not about the numbers anyway, I'm always about the people that can come here and talk to and stuff like that. Numbers are numbers. Yeah, it'd be great to get more people in the stream, and yeah, it'd be great to get the higher numbers and stuff, but I don't do it for the high numbers, and I certainly don't do it for any other reason other than just having a good time, really. So I appreciate everybody, thank you. this way. Oh. I could have sworn that Lily was slightly different. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Oh, it's the windmill area. It's showing. It's the shadow. It's the shadow. Right, better release these few. And get back to what we was doing. Raiden, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for popping in, dude. Hope you're having an amazing day so far. Hopefully better than this one here. It's all rainy and miserable and wet outside. I'll lock myself in, do some streaming instead. Try and get this shiny boy as early as possible. Maybe find some running shinies on the way as well. That'd be nice. Already got one Lechonk today. Guys, guess what I just got in Pokemon Violet? I'm going to say you got the same as me. I'm going to guess you got a shiny Lechonk. No, gotta look for the pink flowers. Why can't you evolve the Cypher? If you're talking about that guy from earlier on, you have to trade it with a metal coat, don't you? You can't just give it, you have to trade it. Shiny Squovet. Oh, nice. I think I found that as a random encounter when I was running from town to town. Random as well. Nice. It's the best ones, mate. It's the best shinies. I think that shiny looks so good in this game as well. Just a slight tint colour, but it's so noticeable in the overworld, the little pink. Hoping this little boy wants to sparkle for us soon, but no luck as of yet. No, we're only up to like, we're not even at 100 eggs yet, but you never know. I've had some pretty good luck the past few days. Yesterday's stream got 7, 8 shinies. Only one of those was with a sandwich, so... Oh, sorry, no, 3 of them was with a sandwich. God, it seems to get really close up, doesn't it? The egg. It's really weird, because sometimes it throws them miles away, and then other times literally right in front of you. Like that. Miles away. Come on. Give us some luck. Nada. Nothing yet. Are you doing shiny hunting, Raiden, or are you just running around seeing what you can come across? Because to be honest, I found that's a pretty good technique. I know you can't isolate what you want, but the amount of shinies I found by just running around is phenomenal. And to be fair, it's actually one of my most favourite ways to hunt recently. Because the Outbreak Mecha is good, and obviously lets you isolate what you want, but it's so hard to get the spawns that you want. Resetting all the time, the dates and whatnot. I don't know whether it's worth going down to the beach or not. It's usually pretty laggy down there. Definitely down there. I'll just drop to this bit and then I'll run there. I remember the first time I come here, I went after Palafin, or that one. What's your name? Finizen, that's it. Oh, whoops. I went for a Finizen near the water and it dropped. I think it was dropped to like 5 frames a second. It was awful. It was like day one of the release. Much better now though, it's not as bad as it was. It's caught an Iron Valley in Area Zero, nice. I think there's some of the version exclusives in Scarlet that I really wanted, but I think the overall majority I liked more out of Scarlet. But I also think a lot of the design choices in Violet make more sense, like Miraidon can actually be like used as a bike and use its wheels, whereas in Scarlet, Miraidon just literally still runs, even though he's got the wheels under his chest, he just doesn't use them. What am I doing? I'm not hatching anything. I'm getting distracted, sorry guys. Just having such a good time talking to you all. Really laggy here. I don't know if it's just the area or what. It's super laggy. It's a massive open space, that's probably why. What is that? Oh, it's a flow air. I love Area Zero to explore that. Area Zero is absolutely fantastic. Yoink. Thank you. Silence on. That'd be a nice shot in here as well. This be it? Could we be getting close? I hope so. Otherwise we've got to do all this all over again many times over. It's so hard to see some of the overall sprites that are so small. BRB, no worry Donald. Sorry mate, I missed that message. Oh, welcome back on. I literally just saw the message, sorry. A little bit behind. Malachi had a really sad story. Absolutely, dude. Unfortunately, that's just a normal part of life as well. Unfortunately, a lot of people's, especially at the moment, are struggling. You know, some people are finding their feet and some people aren't, but hopefully everyone can have a happy ending in the end. That sparkle, man. Oh, LeChonk's coming over to have a look. He's like, whoa. Dare I say it, but bacon and egg. Make me a nice little sandwich. Oh, he's excited shot, look. He's like, whoa. If that was a shiny, that would have been perfect, because even LeChonk would have been like, oh my gosh, it's a different colour. Hey guys, did you hear Greninja? Yeah, we was just talking about that earlier, Raiden, actually. Waiting for the home integration so we can get it all across. I will definitely be... I'm pretty sure I've got Greninja in my shield, so I'll be transferring it over. Is Greninja in shield actually? I can't remember. I can't remember what I've got on my sword and shield. But I'll definitely be transferring my Greninja over. And most likely probably be breeding that down for a shiny Progi as well. Hopefully. So I absolutely love Greninja shiny. I think it's just black shinies in general. They've usually got such good looks to them. Then Lucario met someone. Oh god, who did he meet? Was it someone with the name of Scarlet by any chance? Just thinking about it, you know. Oh, still nothing. It always takes me back to like old school breeding when it does that and it doesn't spawn it on the land. You always have that little... Try to jump. No chance. The game said no. Come on guys, one of you needs to sparkle for me, man. Lucario met a beautiful Gardevoir. Their name was Linda and they quickly fell in love and indeed became his wife. I didn't know Pokemon can get married. Who's the officiator? Was it you? Your trainer, I should say. Oh, it's a deep crater, look at that. Oh yeah, too deep in fact, to let the egg hatch on the overworld. Oh yes, there it is! Oh, I'm so glad we stopped at the 30 eggs. Oh my days, look at that! Now, we're guessing boy or girl. Who knows, but I'm glad you were all here to see it. Look at that. Why couldn't that have been on the overworld, man? Oh, that's gutting. Oh, it was the boy. Look at that. No marks or anything, though. I don't know if they get marks, actually, from breeding. Hatching eggs. Name it after me, please. You know what, Andrew? Because you're the first one in the chat to say it. Absolutely. I nicknamed one Donald yesterday. While Donald was in the chat, so... Andrew it is. I better hatch what last few of the eggs that we have then. And then we'll see what we get. Imagine we get another one. Oh. Nah, that's hoping too much, that is. Right, next guys, we need to figure out what we're going to hunt for next. Preferably not something breedable, so I don't really want to do any breeding. Right. I'm going to move Andrew into the safe box, so I know where he is at all times. Sneaky little Andrew's going to try and run away otherwise. Jeez, look at that. Just over 100 eggs. Now that is what I like. That is what I absolutely love. Whack that in there. Let's get these last few hatched to do a little bit of running around. These last 10 eggs hatched and then we'll move on for a bit. Yeah, I want that. There it is. Oh, okay, I didn't want it, not really. No. I think I just saw the flower and I thought it was a little bit silver. Oh, Donald, mate, you missed the shiny. I did wonder when you didn't react in the chat. I'm just gonna, there we go, take those. We got the shiny boy. We're just hatching the last 10 now. Here you go, I'll bring it up for you. Nicknamed him Andrew, as Andrew was the first one to pop up and ask. There he is, the beautiful shiny little boy. Happy, happy bunny. Just like me now. A happy bunny myself. Right, don't do the weird jumping, thank you. If I was to fall then I was going straight in the water. Last week, my Chansey inevitably see in my room. In your room? What do you mean in the academy room or in your bedroom at home? Oh, it's me, it's a shiny Scorbunny. Well, that's it now. I get to make my own story, don't I? The story of a very angry Tauros who's going to charge me when I get far enough away. Okay. What did you mean, Raiden, by in your room? Oh, it evolves through happiness, doesn't it? Well, there's the fire one in the middle. Magnemite? I don't see much of that. Yeah, Donald, you're a whooper. Lucario's my favourite fighting type. Yeah, absolutely. Why not being bothered by a bloody tutor for? And it's like, man, leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. You are still a whooper, Donald. I've not evolved him at all. Still safe and sound. Cinderace, my all-time favourite Pokemon. Oh, so last gen was a very good gen for you then. Introduced me to favourite shiny. I can't even remember. I think I was like 13 or 14 when Gen 4 come out. I mean, that was a long time ago. And that's when Lucario was introduced. I found Chansey in Pokemon Violet Wild, and I need to say, oh Chansey, and I just caught it and Chansey evolved into Blissey. Oh, its friendship must have been high enough then. Especially if you're doing some like running around and stuff like this. Is that all the eggs? Yeah. Right. I've got a few more girls in this one. I can't get the Pokemon. Can I get one of the Pokemon if I can't get it by the end of the raid? What do you mean? Sorry, Emily. Do you mean, can you have one of the, my little Scorbunnies? I think you actually missed it, Emily. I've already got the shiny. These are just the, these are the extra eggs I've got left over. Over here, should we say? Anything interesting? Nothing much at the moment. Oh, I see what you mean. Can you not get the Cinderace? What were the Charizard? They did it again, didn't they? Like a week or two later. But I don't know. I don't know if they're really going to release. I know they will make it available to trade at some point. But I don't know when that is. I have heard that they will be making it available to trade. But as of the release date of the raid, you can't actually trade the forms across yet. But they will let you do it eventually. But just not yet, Emily. Which I don't know why. It's ridiculous in my opinion, but I'd have thought they'd have updated it and patched it for the day they did the raids, but obviously not. Yeah, Raiden just got a shiny Swirlbet in the wild. Trying to copy me. You can trade the egg with them, I think. Oh, can ya? Well, do you want me to save you one egg, Emily, just in case? I can always trade it you on stream if you really need it. I don't mind keeping one back for you. But I don't think you could trade the eggs. I weren't certain. Because obviously they're still coded to have the Pokemon in it. Ah! You can sod off the amount of grief you gave me yesterday trying to find a shiny one. Jeez. Right, Emily, I'll keep that one for you out the way. Just in case you can trade the egg. Oh, sorry, no, I did miss it, Andrew. What was that? Why do you think my mushroom was bushing a Cinderace earlier? Is there something I'm missing here? I mean, I don't know, dude. Maybe. It's not really my place to speak about those kinds of things. Not on here, anyway. Oh, there is beautiful, beautiful boy. And then absolutely legend. Right, I'm going to put my team back across now. Cario, Armaroos, Severedge, and Luxray, because you are my status inflictor. Sizzle first. That's a problem for another day. Yeah, exactly. You get shiny Dreadnought. I could. I'd have to do it via the outbreak method though. I'm not Donald Trump, I am a duck. Correction, Donald, you are... That is... Oh no, it's not. I believe you are actually Donald the Whooper. It says so right on my screen. In my little box. Oh, what's that? Right, I suppose... No, my son, no. Right. Let me just pop. Pop my Cinderace as last shiny. Not Cinderace, sorry, Scorbunny. Pop him in there. Oh, happy bunny, look at that. Now there's two of them, oh my god. Right, now we need to figure out what we're going for next. We'll have a mooch, see what it is. Stop teasing Donald, did do nothing wrong. Right, what have we got? Nothing fantastic, to be honest. Let me just fly somewhere more comfortable so I'm not just sat here on the edge of a cliff for no reason. Quickly fly to the desert. Yes, yes, I am Donald the Whooper. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. Right, let's have a look at what we can... I better save it, hadn't I? It's a good shout. Right, let us just do some clock resetting. Well, just like yesterday, Happy New Year's Eve again, everybody. Well, according to my Switch, anyway. Right, what has that spawned in for us? Another Cinderace. Absolutely nothing by the look of it. Where on earth are all the spawns? One roughly. Dondozo. See, that's such a good one, but it's in the water. And I'm frightened Dreadnought would be the same. I just don't want it to be... I've actually got to change the year. Oh, I haven't streamed since last year. Well, I'll say that, but I haven't streamed for 5 years, so that's kind of got nothing on it. I mean, would you be happy for a Tootle, if I can find a Tootle? and then I'll evolve it into a Dreadnought. I like your team. Oh, thanks, Andrew. It's taken weeks to get it where I want it to be, but I do interchange some of them quite a lot. I take some in and out quite frequently, but usually I keep the standard amount. The problem is I've got Charizard, Ceruledge, and Armarouge, and they're all fire types, but they all seem to have a good spread of moves, so it doesn't bother me that much, these 3 fire types. Geocat Gamers, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. We're just doing some resetting at the minute to try and find a either a Tootle or a Dreadnought outbreak, because we've managed to get our little shiny Scorbunny, just over 100 eggs as well, which is fantastic. Noibat and Noivern. Jeez, it's a shame I got both. Right, nothing again. I'm almost used to it at this point. A lot of girls give me this face. Right. I think Raiden's just finding stuff to rhyme now. Weasel, no. Quattro, Rufflet again. Rufflet spawns so much it's actually a joke. Like, that's one of the most common things I see. Always spawning in. Thank you. I can sign it. What a fantastic comment. I can sign it. Is that magic? Oh, it's in a lake. I was going to say, is that on land? It's not going to end very well for them, is it? Still nothing on this Dreadnought front. We'll keep going until we find it. What was that then? And Flittle. Flittle spawns so much as well. I mean, it still baffles me how different that evolves into. Can we make a union? Of course. Whatever you want to do. How long did you make Walt Disney Island Scarlet? Well, that's it. Donald the Duck Whooper, apparently. You're famous. Oh, there's a Finism one. I do like the Finism. Oh, it's in the water, man. I think I have seen Dreadnought before. It spawns up here. Maybe if I... Ooh. I apologise. I think my stream just lagged then. Just go double check. Guys, is everything sounding okay your end? Sorry, so I've literally just got I've got an echo now all of a sudden. Still nothing on that front. Can we please do a union? At the minute, dude, I'm just shiny hunting. I don't really need to do a union right now. Well, say I'm shiny hunting. I'm trying to find this. Don't know why. Something has lagged out a little bit. Everyone in the chat, does everything seem okay on your end? Or are you experiencing any lag or anything? So I don't know why all of a sudden mine has just started being out of sync. And the only thing I can think of do is reset it, maybe. Well. Come on, another Dreadball spawns up this end, usually. Nope, nothing else up yet. That is a loud car. I don't know if anyone heard that. I mean, that come through all my walls, and I heard that over my headphones. I'm really struggling to get this tutorial. This is not going well for me at all. Well, we've got something to spawn up here, a slowpoke, but it's not what I'm after. I need help shiny hunting. I finished the game, but no shiny yet. Best thing you could do, dude, is go to an outbreak like what I'm trying to get now. Knock 60 of them out. Make sure you're counting them, and then just keep setting up picnics or running away and respawning them, and you're bound to get one in no time. I did one with Dratini yesterday, and as I knocked the 60th one off, I flew away, come back, and it spawned in a shiny one straight away. Some of my fastest hunts have been through the outbreak method. Let's change that again. Come on, Dreadnought, spawn. No luck whatsoever. I'm back. I am eating tacos. No worries, dude. I'm still... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Just as you come back, the one that you wanted. Right, guys, I'm just going to quickly fly here. And then I'm going to go for a quick toilet break. And then I'll be right back. Right, guys, sorry about that. Should be back now. Right, we've managed to get the outbreak for Donald boy, but unfortunately he's in the water. But I just have to cope with it, I think. I got a good feeling about this one. I don't think it's going to be very long. I don't know why my game sound's gone out of sync. And it's actually annoying me. Let me just change that real quick. I'm hoping that'll fix it. Still seems very delayed. Sorry everyone, I'm just having a fiddle while I'll leave that up on the screen so everyone can look at the beautiful little Scorbunny. Just trying to figure out why my game audio seems to have gone out of sync. It's a bit random. Everything lagged out a bit and then it just sort of... You know what, let me try and undock the switch and redock it. That switch is warm. I didn't realise how hot that gets when you're playing Pokemon. No, it's still slightly out of sync, but as long as you guys can't tell too much. Well, I hope you can't anyway. What did I miss? Sorry. I can... Hi, Christoph. Sorry if you're still there. I can try, but I'm not sure if you can. As of yet, I was told that you won't be able to... Oh, Christ. That you won't be able to trade them all. As of yet, they're going to release the trade for the other evolutions soon, but they're not available in the trade centre yet. How did you get eggs? It's pretty easy. You just set up a picnic with a Ditto or 2 Pokemon that can breed. Just have those 2 Pokemon in your party, and then you just literally leave them, and there's a little basket at the end of your picnic, and you just literally send them in. I could use Luxray. No, I'll use Miraidon. Why not? Yeah, you just leave them in there and you check the basket every now and again. If you've got ingredients, you can make a sandwich, which is pretty easy. Gotta go to some counting now. This is so laggy, look at that. That's full speed from my Miraidon. Miraidon, sorry. So, look how laggy that is. And that's not even my capture, that's just the switch. 3. You know what, I'm going to do it until it tells me it's nearly run out. Where is Ditto? Ditto is, if I remember, let me just have a look. Look how laggy this is. Wow. If you're watching Geocat Gamers, if you go to, I'm trying to remember which part of the map it is. It's a very narrow canyony bit. Where is it? Very thin walkthrough. Here. If you just come to Medali and then you follow this path here, all this area, Dittos hide as other Pokemon. So it's like, I think it's like Persians and Sudowoodos and stuff like that. And if you press and hold LT on them so it brings the name up, it'll say Ditto. Or you can notice them acting differently, so like Pokemon that would chase you won't chase you. So they're usually the Ditto, but you can either encounter them or do the name thing and it will tell you which one they are. Just keep going. This rain needs to stop because it's, I think the rain's making the frame rate worse. Oh, it's just for facing that way. If I face that way, I get 4 frames up. But now I'm really frightened I'm going to miss the shiny because I'm not going to be looking in the right direction. No worries, dude. Anytime. Let's say if I do know something and I can help people out, I'll absolutely do it. I'm not the master of knowledge of everything though. Usually I have to look stuff up myself. But I'm glad I can help if I can. Right, you just keep killing until it tells me there's not many left. Where's the train noise, man? I'm just going to have to look at the cliffs. Just let him go on with it. Because anywhere else I look, I just can't see anything. Weirdly. It's just too glitchy. He's not out of sync anymore. So bizarre, I don't know why he did that now. Right. Go on, don't have a field day. I'm going to look at these cliffs while you fill them. Kill them all? Yeah, pretty much. Go for it. Take it whoever you want. So many spawning over there, but I don't want to go up there. It's awful. Everything is fine, so right, go on. If I look straight down, does that help? No, it does not. Alright, go for it. Nice little close up there. I know I'm not looking at them, but can you still just like attack them, please? Oh, there's a big Thundozo there now. In the way. I have one slot. What, one slot for what, Donald? Oh, I see, for your Pokemon, what should you get is 6 Pokemon? I don't know, are you lacking any specific types or anything? Is there anything you feel like you're a bit weak on? Coverage-wise, or... Oh, you leave me alone. No, I don't. I'll sort this guy out with you. No, I can't turn around quick enough. Thank you. There's too many things causing the frame rate to drop around here. You need Ghost and Poison. Rockruff's a good shape. If you need Ghost and Poison coverage, you could always go for like, I don't know, like traditional, like maybe Gengar. Yeah, that's perfect type coverage for both of those. And you can get one for free in the game. You get the Haunter traded to you. So it keeps getting close. It keeps getting glitching or freezing. That's weird. Definitely getting lower. I need to carry on until it's dangerously close. Although it definitely doesn't feel like I've taken that many out. It's taking ages. I'm gonna go for it. Kill them all. I mean, leave me alone, please. I mean, you don't have to go with Gengar, but in terms of... Oh, man. You see how long that took my dude to turn around and then it just took forever. I'm gonna quick spin around and make sure there's... No. I'm gonna get pested so much by the water dodge. How awful that is, how slow. That's full camera speed though. I'm not just slightly tilting the camera, that's full power on the analog stick. And just nothing. Go and kill all them. I have to fight you, because you're not going to leave me alone. What an absolute pest. I just want to say I have had a few likes and subscribes, so I do want to say thank you to everyone in the chat. If any of you guys have done, I don't know as to why, but my notifications aren't working. But I will get that fixed for next stream. But I think that might have been because of the lag or the glitch I had. I don't know what's happened. The only thing I could do is reboot the whole stream, but I don't really fancy doing that at the moment. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed and left a like. It is very much appreciated. Even if it is free, you know, you guys still have to spend the time to do it. And we will be going live every Monday, Wednesday and Friday anyway, with the potential of a weekend as well. Just depending on how busy it is. You got Zora? Yeah, you can get Zora as well, which is the pain. But there are Dittos there, definitely. The good news is though, even if the Zora is shiny, you can't auto battle it, so it would never kill it anyway. Because that would suck. Got it finally, smart players online. This is going to take forever. I'm going to have to keep these spawning and I'll spawn them soon. Right, the air brake's still going. I need to wait for it to say danger too low. Well, that was problematic. What is going on? I'm having all the problems this afternoon. please. And him. Okay, there you go. So that must be the 60. Right, the only thing I can think of that might benefit me is what type is Dreadnought? Is he rock, water? Yeah. So what I'm thinking is if I make a rock sandwich, because I'm in the water, I think the only thing that should spawn is, I mean, you'll get the occasional one it's only going to be level 2, but I should just keep getting Dreadnought. I'm back. Welcome back, Donald. I hope the animals are behaving today. Definitely done before because I did it when I was hunting the there it is. That is a big sandwich. Got all the stuff I've got to put on that. Ugh. Okay, right, always start with the big boys. I'm nervous, look how nervous I am. I'm shaking. Oh, I need bacon. Cheese. Cheese, grommet. Cheese. This is probably the best build of a sandwich I've ever done. And yes, always put lettuce on the top of your sandwich. We don't need the top loaf, do we? I keep quitting the game until someone gets the right Pokemon I needed to use and use right moves after a charm. Yeah, it's very difficult. You'd think with it being online, a lot of people would have the same mindset of try and get it done as quick as possible in the best way possible. Like, I always go into a team, and if I realise I'm with a group of people that have got much better defensive Pokemon than me, I'll sit back and put up the barriers and I'll do all the healing through the cheering. Whereas every time I seem to play, no one else seems to do that. I just wish more people had the common sense online to go like, right, okay, we better put up some defences or do some healing because half the team's dead. You know what I mean? It's a lot of Dreadnought. It's also a lot of lag to go with it. Right, I mean, I might need chat to keep their eye out for me because I can't remember what shiny Dreadnought looks like. I think it goes green, doesn't it? But I don't know if anything happens with its shell. But the trouble is, that's all I can see is its shell. Really. I have to climb all the way up here every time. Oh well. Swan dive. Whee! So laggy. Turn round. Any more for any more? Slow. My cats are weird. I bet they're well loved though, that's probably why they're weird. You find most people or animals act the weirdest when they're around people they love or like. Which is the weird truth, but it's the truth. And if any of you guys in chat haven't heard before, I have got a Twitter on the screen that you can follow. I won't spam your boxes or your feed with any nonsense. I literally just post when I'll be going live, which will be every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And maybe on a weekend I'll be posting just to let you guys know I go live. So if you want to go over and give me a follow, you can do that. and then you'll be up to date if YouTube doesn't put it through if you're not subscribed or you've not got the bell icon on. Just an easier way for people to keep in touch with the streams if they want to be a part of it. Because that's what it's all about. It's all about having you guys to talk to and a bit of fun while I do what I do on my own anyway, really. Which sounds a lot sadder than it is. Oh, I found it. Oh, congratulations, dude. Yeah, they are pretty easy to find once you get into the knack of figuring out all the Pokemon. It took me well over half an hour to find my first Ditto. I was going up and down that stretch and I just kept getting Zora, and just not a single Ditto. I don't know what was wrong. I thought I'd have to save for one, but then I went on the online forum and traded them online to try and get a foreign one for Masuda method, which I was successful for. It took me about 2 hours, but I finally got a French metamorph, as it's called, Ditto. Same done on my food and try and unplug my stuff. My cat's trying to steal my food and unplug my piece and also to get out. Try and escape. My cat's used to that when he used to have 2 kittens. They used to try and attack so much, like anything. Or they'd resist so much to try and get close to you and then, oh no, just leave me alone. But as soon as you left them unoccupied, they'd come and run all over you. Just leave me alone. One of them knocked over my camera once. It was a DSLR. I used to have it for my old stream setup. It cost me £400 to replace. Cats are just expensive, especially when they act like crackheads. I think that's enough of that. Do a quick U-turn. Excuse me, a sniffle. Back on, here we go. Oh, didn't jump far enough. Let's have a look around and see what we've got. I still don't know what this shiny looks like. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna absolutely have to put that on my overlay so I can see. Oh no, I've loaded the wrong thing. Get off. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Let's just currently hunting. Let's go for Dreadnought. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a wow. That's a different colour. Okay, yeah, it's going to be so noticeable. Even down to the shell on its back. So much easier. And then what I want to do for all of you guys, because I can see some people subscribing and it's not coming up and I don't know why. But it should be. Let me just test this. See, now that just come through. I heard it. But why isn't it coming through on the stream? I feel bad for people who are donating and I want to personally thank them for not donating, subscribing, but it's not coming through on mine, so I don't know who's doing it. I don't know why it's not working. It's really annoying me. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I'll have to have a look next time. But if you guys are subscribing and it's not pinging the message up, just put a quick message in the chat so I can say thank you. I feel bad not being able to thank you properly for it, because it does mean a lot to the channel, obviously. The more it grows, the better it will become. And I can't thank you all personally because it's for some reason not coming through. All the tests and stuff seem to work. It got through last time when Donald subscribed yesterday. GL Cat Games, you subscribed. Thank you ever so much. It's very appreciated. But I don't know why it's not coming up. I'm going to have to figure it out for tomorrow. Well, I might not get away with streaming tomorrow. I might get away with it on Sunday. I don't think I've got a lot. I've got a lot on tomorrow, but I haven't got a lot on Sunday. And Sunday can be as long as I want it to be, really, I guess. It's not so bad here when you're facing the mountain because it's not laggy at all. You start panning that way. You don't sub, no worries, Ryan. I don't expect anyone to sub. It's just if people want to come back and they want to know when I'm live, it's obviously easy for those guys, but if you don't want to, that's absolutely fine. Anything? No. Go reset it all. This is painful. It wouldn't be so bad if it was weren't for the lag in the water. What's that? Oh, it's a little tube line turn. Oh no, leave me alone. Speedy Gonzalez over there. None of those shiny, are they? Nope, don't appear to be. Right, back we go. Come on, hurry up. Don't know what colour the shiny those little fish are. I know one of them goes white and one of them has a little brown patch on its back, but I don't know the shiny for every colour. What have we got left on the side? Oh, ages left yet. Happy days. Can I just... Really? You're telling me the whole time I could just look at this mountain and then go back? Yes? That's what it is telling me. Basically, I've been an idiot. Sounds about right. I nearly did it again then. This is so bad. I'm barely able to make out the textures. I mean, the Pokemon it's just look like multicoloured blobs. Any of you guys got any ideas on what you wanna, what shiny you want next? Cause I've got a good feeling this boy's gonna pop up pretty soon. Oh, that was close. Bunny. I've already got the Scorbunny, dude. I've got it earlier on. Bro, is that the shiny then? Or was that just a shadow? Oh, I think it might have just been the shadow of the thing on its back. It just made it look darker than it was. Yeah, I've already got the Scorbunny, dude. Got it earlier in the stream. And if I'm completely honest, I'd rather go as far away from egg hunts as possible. And preferably away from water. Because this is awful. The lag. I actually need to make sure I put sizzle first. Climb. Why did I climb? I said earlier I don't need to climb anymore. I thought that was something different then, I just saw the pink inside of it. My brain was trying to process what shiny was pink like, and I was like, Dratini, but that's way too big. It's way too fat. Keep letting them pop in and out, I think is probably the best way to go. Further out of range, and then back in. Definitely nothing. No, okay. This way again. I want to get this today because I won't be able to continue this until now. Probably Sunday, and by Sunday the outbreak will disappear, so I'll have to restart all over again. I don't really want to do that, to be honest. How do you hatch eggs faster? You need to put a Pokemon in your party that's got the either Flame Body or well, the Flame Body abilities, or Magma Armor, I think it's called. You're better off with Flame Body. And then have the Flame Body Pokemon in the front of your party. And then the eggs will just hatch faster anyway. You don't need Sandwich Pair or anything like that. They hatch pretty quick on their own. Is it, what's the evolved form of Roly-Coly? Is it Carcoal? Charcoaly? He's got the Flame Body ability. I use him for mine. Just bear in mind where you're hatching eggs, obviously, because if you're going to accidentally run into Pokemon, you don't want to keep running into Pokemon who can one-shot the only Pokemon in your party. So I gave mine a few XP candies to get him to level 68, just so if I did run into anything, it won't cause many problems. Anything spawning, let alone shiny. Oh, that's close. I'll leave him alone. Leave me alone. I haven't had bad enough time in the water as it is. Is that it? Bro, I swear to God, that looked green then. Ah. Does Growlithe have it? I don't believe so, no. I don't think Growlithe has it. Growlithe usually has Intimidate, I think. I mean, you can catch a Charcoal, he's so easy from the mine part of the map anyway. They spawn with the group of Roly-Colis. You can usually catch one. They're not even that high of a level, I don't think. They're like 20 something. If you got a quick ball or anything, you could probably just go quick ball one. It'd probably be pretty easy. Oh, when I said I thought this would be a bit quicker, obviously I was lying to myself. Didn't expect to take this long. I felt like this would be a quick hunt, this one. I think it doesn't help with the water. I'm getting 6 frames a second. Where we get to without bumping into people, preferably. Where's the mine? Yeah, I'll load it up on the map for you. Or not. Try that again. So, the mine is here. So, each province. So, there's the school. If you go top right, all the mining areas, all this bit. You want to be looking at mainly the main part of the all spawn is this bit here, or you can find a lot of them. That's the starting bit, so around here. So you can either, if you've flown here before, either fly to the watchtower or there. But usually that's a pretty good place to go. You'll find a lot of Roly-Colis spawning with the charcoalies. Spawning. I think the game's struggling so much that it's just despawning them straight away. Thank you. No worries, dude. Anytime. This is literally awful. And I think my man Donald's left as well. My man Donald, who wanted to see you, and I think he's going to miss it. I feel the shiny's going to pop up, and Donald's going to miss it again, just like he did with the Scorbunny. Oh, we got 10 more minutes yet anyway, before I call it a day, so we'll try our best to get it in the next 10 minutes, but if we don't get it today, probably be hunting something different come Sunday. Or tomorrow if I get round to it tomorrow, but I think it'll most likely be a Sunday stream. And then definitely Monday afternoon. All the large sprites make it even worse with the lag. That's the painful part. As soon as you start getting close to that bit of land, that's it, look. Face the other way, it's fantastic. But I'm just frightened the shiny's going to spawn behind me like these. And I'm going to miss it. Not a lot of these seem to be spawning. I don't know why. Leave me alone. I can't exactly run away from you either because it's too slow. By the time I put my finger on the sprint button, you're already... Oh yeah, I've never seen that before. Never seen a slow road just stood up in the middle of all the slow pokes before in the water. If I just chill it for a bit. Turn the camera. Leave me alone. I can't see being much longer, surely. The amount of them I'm seeing as well. I wonder how much in-game time I'm actually losing from lag. Ah! Oh. Don't put me on Tokyo Drift. So I won't do very well on. These are all 52s. Jeez. You realise this was such a high level area? I can remember coming in to do the Dragon Champion, and I don't remember struggling that much. I'm just going to quickly jump on here. See what spawns. Hold on for your life, buddy. A lot of these are struggling to pop in and out. Sorry guys, just checking something. Luke. I mean, this is where the outbreak icon is, so this is where they should be spawning. The most, really. There it is! There it is! I got it! Finally! About time. Right, where's that? Should we try a cheeky quick ball first? I don't know if he's got any self-damaging moves or anything. Oh, critical capture, fantastic. Get me out of this water. Get me out of this horrible, horrible bit of land. Because this is painful. And there we go. Easy. And Donald, I think you missed the shiny again. Donald, I think you missed the shiny again. Requested as well, requested specifically. But oh well, it's over and done now. We've got for that. We'll save that. Make sure it's in the right box so I don't lose it. There it is. Jeez, look at him. Big boy. Yeah, it was way different than what I expected it to be. That's pretty good. I'm going to whack down a hard save, I think. And now... Excuse me. Got to figure out what to go for next, I guess. I mean, I could keep resetting and see what other outbreaks we get. Preferably ones on land and away from everything else. To be fair, there was quite a few outbreaks I loved the look of when we were going through to try and find the Dreadnought, so I might see what I can get my hands on first. Just up that by a day. See what else pops up. Floatzel, no. Fluette, no. Rufflet again, no. Magnemite, no. Meryl, no. Sinistea. That's interesting. Because not only could I try and hunt for a shiny Sinistea, I could also try and hunt for a legitimate shiny Sinistea I think that's a pretty good shout, to be honest. So what I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to have to change my Scorbunny to the Dreadnought. Pop that bad boy in there. Like that. And then maybe go for a nice pink cut. That's such a tiny sprite as well. Pop that cup in there. Little cutie. Right. Now, pop in a quick save before I do anything else. Then I'm just going to go for a quick toilet break and then we'll carry on once I come back. So, be right back, guys. And I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, how to get the egg charm? There is no egg charm in this game. They took it out because of all the. Wow, I didn't realise how hard this is going to be. How can you even see them? They're tiny. Absolutely tiny. Yeah, they actually removed the egg charm for this game because of the sandwich. I mean, I've sent you out, mate. I can't even see any. They're supposed to be here. Bro, where are they at? I've still got my sandwich on, so like, wow. These are going to be so hard to see. Look how tiny they are. Bro, I think I've bit off more than I can chew on this one. You know what, I don't think I'll worry about it too much as of yet. I'll just let him KO the 60 and wait till he gets to extremely low, and then I'll have to really focus on where they are. I can't see anything from afar on these. Sorry, that's the other way. Yeah, it kind of sucks they got rid of the egg charm, but I mean, the egg power helps how quick you get eggs. I know a good recipe for that if you want me to tell you. On how to get, I think it shuffles it so your odds of getting an egg's every 30 seconds rather than every minute. So it practically doubles the speed of what your eggs come out at. But hatching them, it doesn't really make any difference because they do hatch quite quick with the flame body Pokemon anyway. I mean, my Scorbunnies were hatching so fast anyway. It was taking me longer to get 30 eggs than to hatch 30 eggs. So they just hatched ridiculously quick. Which is good, I suppose. Can you trade them as a Ditto? I've only got one, unfortunately, otherwise I would happily offer you one, but I've only literally got the one that I need. It took me about 2 or 3 hours of trading with strangers online, and it was constantly going into the online training. It was like English Ditto, English Ditto, English Ditto. Unless you're from a different place than England and need a... want to do it that way. Is that despawning all the Seaskip on that border? But yeah, I mean, if the Ditto you need is an English one, and that'll work for you, then I can trade an English Ditto, no problem. But if you need something other than an English one, I'm afraid that's all I've got available. I am going to miss these so easily. I mean, I think it'd be easier if it was not... I think it'd be easier if it was night time to do the Sinistries. Thing is, I can't even do like a fairy boost sandwich because I'm pretty sure everything that spawns here is fairy and coast. Oh, are they spawning more this side? Oh great, that's what I need. Thanks. I'm going to try and make sure I kill the ones that are in the outbreak though, not random spawns. All I heard then was in the side of my head like killing something. Keep my eye on a shiny lightning off as well. There's one of them. Cool. I've got to stop getting too close to them. That's really horrible because I'm so close to the town. Oh, I would like to spawn. Do you still think I'm in the town? We'll pop up the route now. Go fix this all. We'll do what we can. That's all we can do. I mean, at the end of the day, though, once I get to 60, if I can just run right up against the wall and back out, it'll keep despawning and respawning, which will be a lot easier for resetting. So it's definitely getting lower, that's fine. I need to wait until it's dangerously low. Done it 20 more, I think, players, something like that. That's not too bad. Keep knocking these out. It's only too close to town. No, that's it. There. That little... So I need to be careful then, because if one spawns there, I mean, where's the line? It's like here. Yeah, I need to be careful, because if I walk over that, that'll despawn a shiny. Oh no, it is that pink. Just on monitor settings again, that looked really pink. I thought that was the shiny. Where's all my Sinistries at? Now I'm debating whether this is a good idea or a bad idea because I can't even see half of the spawns. But everything that is spawning is not a Sinistry, even though I'm in an outbreak. I think it's where the outbreak is because it's so close to the town. I think it might have messed it up a little bit. be really good for shiny hunting random stuff as well, because once I get the 60, I'll just pop in and out of the town bracket, and then all these guys back there will respawn as well. So I'll be respawning quite a lot of Pokemon at once. In fact, I might just have to sit there with my camera out and see what I can see. Look at me spawning over here, but if I get too close to over there, it enters the town. And then if I beat one, I'm going to absolutely kick myself. Ah, that's it. Stop. Oh, look at me spawning over here now. This weren't the case 5 minutes ago. What's going on? Oh, there's loads. Oh, class, thanks. Big fluffy offshoot. Definitely not what I'm after. Oh. Got this up really difficult to see. Right. All the ones I've seen, I can't see a shiny one, so I'm going to reset it. See what else starts popping up. Oh, this is much better. Because the lights got darker. These Sinisters are so much easier to see the edge of the cup colour. What's the version exclusives? Oh, dude, there's loads. The main ones obviously are all the Area 1 stuff, and then there's certain things like obviously Miraidon, but you do get your duplicate at the end, so you can catch. You have your Rhydon like this one, which you can turn into battle form. Then you can also catch a second one after you beat all the post game stuff, and you go back. Violet, it's Iron Hands, Iron Thorns, Iron Bundle. Just trying to think. I don't know, dude. You'd probably be best off Googling it than asking me. I know them in my head, but I'm not too good with the names as of yet. Because there's the metal version of, or the futuristic version of Gallade, I should say. Playing it. Like 9 puts up to me. Oh, I didn't even see that one. I was right, this is going to be absolutely fun, isn't it? Where's the camera? I feel like I'm going to be able to see a lot more with the camera. Okay, so they don't actually run into you, so that's good. They just kind of hover. My focus is 399, I just need the new Salamence. Is that the Roaring Moon on the Scarlet version? Is that one? Yeah. Well, do you want me to quickly trade it, you do, save you messing around on messaging boards? I could easily just jump on a quick trade for you and get it swapped over. Yeah, it's Scarlet. It's exclusive to my game. So I can trade it to you if you need it desperately for your shiny charm. Pretty sure I have a spare one. I know I've got my shiny one, but I need to see if I've got a normal one. Is that it? Yeah, of course, dude. If you needed it, of course I'd trade it. I know how frustrating it is to try and fill the decks. I've tried to do it myself. If you want to swap anything for it, just swap me anything. I mean, you literally don't have to send me anything special. Just send me a magic card if you have to. If that's what you need to fill your decks in, just send it over, and I'll trade you for it, so you can get your decks done. Just pop the code into chat of what you want to trade, and then I'll set it up. Why? Nothing spawning. There we are. Leave me alone. I love this room music, it's dead relaxing. Put him to sleep. Right, I need to connect to online mode first. 4, 5, 6, 2, 2. Cool. Right, link trade, code 18845622. Go. Oh, excuse me. Is that you, dude, under the name Lucy? Just obviously before I press anything. I'm actually really sorry. Are you a girl? If so, I'll stop calling you a dude. Or a woman, I should say, sorry. It's just dudes, like always, my go-to response. I watch too much Ned and Ted and stuff. Oh, okay, that's fine then. I'll tell you what, you sending me this. Do you know how long it took me to get one of those? Like, I needed it for my decks, and I couldn't find one in the wild anywhere. So I ended up catching one of the Trilateralized Slackings, and I had to breed it down because it just took forever. There you go, I hope that helps. That makes it a lot easier for you now. You can go get your shiny charm and your odds will be through the roof now. Like knocking it down by 75% makes a massive difference. I just started encountering shinies just by walking around, having the shiny charm. God, it's so hard to shine it in the Pokemon that's only 3 pixels wide. Into the... come back out. Anything? No? I mean, this Sinister Outbreak is literally here. On the map, anyway. And yet... there's barely any spawning. What's going on? wonder if it's because it's on that line. I'm just checking the guys so I need one more, but I don't know if it's a glitch or something. It shouldn't be. There's only 400 in the decks total. You should have Court and Battle 400. That's it. So many Pokemon spawning, none of which are the Sinisties, which is worrying me a bit. There's something wrong with this method here. Just the way where it's placed the outbreak. Usually at the outbreak at this point you get like 10 spawn. I'm not certain I've got 10 Sinisty spawning around here. No, alright, let's reset and go back. Oh, Sylveon. Despawn. That's the flow, so I couldn't tell what it was from that far away. What is a living dex? A living dex is basically, you can have a living dex or a shiny living dex. So a living dex is when you have every Pokemon captured of every form. So, I mean, like, you'd have Bulbasaur, Ivysaur and Venusaur all in a computer box. And then same with the rest of the forms, you'd have Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. And you have that for every Pokemon. And some people have got shiny living dexes, so they've got the shiny version of absolutely every Pokemon in order. Which to me is crazy because that's like 1,000 Pokemon. Obviously there's certain exceptions to like some legendaries and that you can't get the either hacked or mythicals. Like Victini, you can't get a shiny Victini, you never have been able to. You've always been able to get a Victini, but you can't get a shiny one. So there are exceptions to the shiny living dex, but the living dex is every single Pokemon. Including every single form as well, so like all the Furfros and all the different grooming things and stuff like that. He is, yeah. Well, Charizard's in this game and you have to breed him down. You can't trade them as of yet though, they've not added it into the software to be able to trade it. I think they did the Charizard raids last weekend and the 2 weekends before that. So I've got my shiny Charizard. Because I got it from the raid and then I bred it down and hatched it as a shiny. Same as I did with Scorbunny earlier. I love the artwork on that. Look at that, all the original stuff on this. That's amazing. I love that. That's such a nod of nostalgia, that is. Right, and I think checking this. Yeah, it's no need to explain, dude. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll bring it back, or if you've got Pokemon Home and you've got like Sword and Shield and whatever, they'll sooner let you trade it all over. But at the minute, they've just not caught up yet. But yeah, you'll be able to get him in there soon enough, or trade with other people who've got Charmanders, and But I'll happily send you one once they lift the, add it into the trading system. I don't get why they release a Pokemon and don't put it into trade, but it's beyond me. I know some people are already breeding like Froakies and stuff illegally, because you can put it in the game illegally because it's technically ready to go in, but they've just not released it yet. It's just a bit bizarre, but it's just the way they seem to have done things. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm not having much luck with this. But I'm going to call it for a day, so I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been part of the stream today. Yeah, I want to say thank you to everyone that's come to the stream today, liked it and subscribed. I appreciate everyone that's come out today. Obviously, I probably won't be streaming tomorrow, but definitely on Sunday. If you do want to be notified about it, obviously subscribe and ring the bell on YouTube, and it'll let you guys know when I'll be going live. Or follow me on Twitter. My link's on the screen of my @ sign anyway. And I'll speak to you all again soon. So thank you ever so much, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Peace out.